everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is that time of the month or end of the month where I share all of my completed pages. I think I finished everything from my April What's in the Bag. Not totally sure. I'm pretty sure I did. So I only have one whip, if you can believe that. And that is something I was actually working on during Whip Wednesday, which was the cover of World of Flowers by Johanna Basford. I'm still in the process of finishing this up, but it's looking great, and I definitely will finish this for May, so I'm not too worried. Okay. So I do have some mandalas. It wouldn't be my channel without some. I have actually quite a few. Went on a mandala spree one day. So this is the flower mandalas. She has 40 different designs in this one. I have only done like 3 before, so I kind of went and did a whole bunch one weekend. So I just did them all as usual with glitter gel pens, but I don't know if the sparkle will show. Maybe, I don't know. Never does. All right, so I did that one, and then I did this one here on her dedication page. And then I did this one. I really love pink and green. And then I did this one, all sorts of neon. It didn't turn out the way I wanted. The green and goldish green in the center. Yeah, it just, yeah. That's all I gotta say. And then I did this one in teals. And then this one was kind of a mixture of glitter and metallic gel pens, but that's kind of the thing. For me, they're fun because they're all shimmery and glittery, but for you guys, you don't see the glitter, so they kind of look just flat, so I feel bad. And I did this one as well. And then I did a blue and gold one. Trying to use up some of the colors I have left in my glitter gel pen pack. So that's why I have some random combos going on. And then this one I actually finished last night. So just a couple. Okay. So in the Chibi Girls coloring book, I completed this page here. Let me get the book out of the way. So what I did was I actually scanned it. I had cut the original out, and then I scanned it and printed it on marker paper, and I colored this using my Ohuhu markers. There is a color along, so you'll actually see how I colored this in a couple days. I just have to edit and get it up. But yeah, it was me playing around with my new Arteza marker paper because I hadn't used it yet, and just kind of testing the waters. I'm still very new to alcohol markers, but I think it turned out okay. There's some things I would like to do differently, but it's a learning experience. Wow, can't talk today. Okay. Then we have our Enchanted Faces book from Hannah Lynn. Super cute and little. I did this page here, which was just with Prismacolors. That's about all I use in her pages or her books if I'm coloring in her book. This is also Prismacolor. Always love that hair. And then this is again Prismacolor. I just realized I didn't color that key, so I guess this is a whip now. But then let's see, I think that was it. Oh yeah, I had this one marked to also do, and I didn't get to it. So okay, there was a page I didn't get to. Oh, this one is actually a whip. So that was my bad. Should have shown it at the start. So this is the Belle Jardin coloring book, and it has perforated edges, so you can take the pages out. I had started working on these vintage seed packets and I just didn't get around to finishing it. And apparently I put it in my completed basket right here, so that's why it didn't get finished. But I'll have to put that off to the side and see if I can add it to my May pages, because I do want to keep going with this one. I think it's off to a good start. I'm going to put that over there. Okay. So I have this one. This is just a random PDF. It was actually sent to me in a care package from a subscriber. So I colored it with my alcohol markers. I think I used my Copics because I was practicing with Copics. And then this is just Distress ink background. And then there are some stickles in the center, if they'll sparkle for you guys. But yeah, this was kind of me just playing around with my Copics, getting used to those, and also playing around with my Distress inks, because I still am trying to learn how to apply them and get the right effect. Okay, and then in Creative Haven Country Gardens, it's a Teresa Goodridge book. I did this one here. So I was testing out the Sue Color 180 colored pencils, total budget pencil, but I was testing them out. And I decided what better than a Teresa Goodridge page, because they're so full of detail. I'll get to try tons of different colors and techniques. Like I even did my grass, you know, the flicking for the grass and all that. They're actually not a bad pencil. If you were to make me pick between like the Sue Color and Castle Arts, I would pick Sue Color. They have a better variety of colors, but also I just felt they performed better. But this is just on the paper itself. Creative Haven, most of their books are perforated, so you can pull out the page, which is nice because then you're not battling the spine. Okay. So in the flower year, you'll probably recognize this one because I have a video. So I did the Bluebell and Wild Garlic, and I did a video separate for each one. So I showed you guys how to do the Wild Garlic, which is this little flower here, and then how I colored the bluebells. So I have that on my channel. You can go find both videos. I didn't do a video on the greenery. Someone had asked me if I could do it again. I will. I just got to remember what colors I used. It was one of those moments where you just like fly by the seat of my pants with colors, and then someone asks what you used and you're like, I don't remember. So that's with that one, but it turned out cute. I spray it with a final fixative and leave it in the garage, and I forgot about it, and my husband opened the door and like it got all dirty because it just flew all over the garage. Even has like a little watermark here now, so I might have to do something to the background. But I may or may not use this one in my May pages because it does have, you know, pages for each month. Oh, I forgot I did this one. Well, I've done so many pages this month, I'm forgetting what I'm working on. Okay, so this is actually a Zen Doodle book. It's Cherry Shrubs, however you say it. So that was gifted to me by a subscriber. I do have a Happy Mail video with that one. And I colored this page with my Prismacolors, and that is a Posca there. I haven't done the background, so I guess that one is a whip as well. I, for some reason, keep stuffing whips into my completed basket. But it was still fun to color. Okay, so from Spring Scenes, it's a Teresa Goodridge one from Creative Haven. I had picked out 2 pages to do in this book, and I didn't get to both of them. I only finished one, but I still think it turned out adorable. So this one I actually did with my Holbeins. I have one of my quick tutorials. They're my sped up color combination videos that I've started doing, where you basically see how I do a certain color combo in under a minute. So there is one for the greenery. And then one of my Whip Wednesdays, I think I was working on the woodworking in here. But yeah, this is all Holbein. I've been more, I guess, interested in playing around with my Holbeins because they're available open stock in the US now. Not that they're priced very well, but I'm more open to trying them and using them now that I don't have to jump through international hoops to get them. So yeah, it turned out okay. I'm still learning how to work with Holbeins. They're kind of different, you know. They're an oil and wax pencil that's very unique, and it's so hard to describe. It's almost like a polychromos, but not. It's, yeah. Once you use it, if you've used like polychromos and Prismacolor, you'll get what I mean. It's there, in betweenish. I don't know, but it's a harder lead. But yeah, I think this one turned out pretty cute. And it was good practice. I really love how this wood turned out here. And I wish I would have written down the combo I used. I need to start like doing that. Okay. Oops, basket's about to fall over. Okay, this one is monumental because I have yet to ever finish a Kirby Roseanne's page. And I finally have finished one. So in Morphia, I did this page here using Prismacolors and Distress inks. Distress ink is all in the background. When I took a picture and shared it on Instagram, the background looked white, but it's actually like a baby blue. So hopefully that shows up on camera. Because I went in there with my detail tool. That took forever. But yeah, I have never finished a Kirby page, so I was really excited about this. And honestly, this wasn't even in my April pages. I just pulled it out and decided I felt like coloring one. I guess you really got to be in the mood to do a Kirby page. But either way, I have finally done one. So that was a relief because now my Kirby ones aren't just sitting on my shelf undone. Okay, so from Mermaids, Fairies, and Other Girls of Whimsy by Hannah Lynn. I just have one. Yeah, so same thing. I wanted to use different mediums and I just wanted a smoother surface. So I cut it out of the book, scanned it, and printed it on the paper I actually like to use. So the background is all Distress ink. And then all the details and coloring is done with Prismacolors. And I started this on one of my Whip Wednesdays, so if you want to catch that. I do have some glossy accents on her fairy wings. See how they have a glaze? So I did put that on her wings just for fun. This was actually a really fun picture to do because it was all neutral but still, I feel like it pops out. Like, she still stands out on the page, even though everything is similar to her. I don't know. At least to me, she does. I enjoyed doing this one. And now I still have the original in case I ever want to do it a different way. Which is another reason I'm starting to scan them. Because I really hate rebuying books. They're getting pricey. Okay, so on to the portraits. I did this one. This artist is on Etsy. It's, I think, Kudink's art. I always get it wrong. She does beautiful work, though. Absolutely gorgeous. Love everything she puts out, so I'm always buying her PDFs, printing them off, and then never coloring them. I guess skin. But I did do the skin with my PanPastels, and then everything else on here is actually polychromos. I've been playing with my polys a lot more. I find myself actually craving like layering and doing stuff with polys and loomies. I don't know, maybe it's a phase, but I did post the black hair and I asked people if they wanted a hair series, and a bunch of you said yes, because I know there's a ton of hair series out there. But I was surprised at how many of you said, yeah, I would like to see that. So I will be starting that in May, and I'm going to do a bunch of different brands and stuff and change it up. So it won't be like the same. I want to make it a little unique compared to everyone else. So I'll show you black and polychromos, but I'll also show you black and Crayolas. Like, I'm going to do a bunch of different brands and hair colors so that you guys, no matter what pencil you have a combo to work with. So I really like how this one turned out. I don't often do backgrounds on my portraits. I probably should, but I just kind of like how they stand out. I don't know. It's just how I do it, I guess. I may need to spray it again though, because the pastel is still there. But normally my colored PDFs just go into a plastic sleeve, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so the last one of the month, this is a Mariola Budek page. I think it's called Pure. I did the hair, or started the hair, on one of my Whip Wednesdays, and I shared my color combo for this hair on Instagram. It was a straight up like impulse, no planning. I just grabbed a bunch of Loomies and made an auburnish hair color and it worked. And then yeah, everything else is luminance. The skin is PanPastels, and I did post the tutorial for PanPastels on my channel. So if you're curious how to use PanPastels for skin, I do have my beginner friendly version on my channel, so go watch that. And all I did after I did her skin with you guys was I went and colored her eyes brown. I wanted to do green, but I feel like I always do green, so I was like, no, we're gonna go brown. And then I just worked on her lips a little more, and then I always go in with a black Prisma for the eyelashes and eyeliner because I just feel it stands out better. I don't know why. The black Prisma works better than my Loomies. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with this one. Hair has become very relaxing, very zen for me. So if I had to pick a favorite, because I always pick every month a favorite, the two contenders are my portraits, because I actually was really excited with how they turned out. But if I had to pick a winner, I'm gonna have to say it's this one, only because I tried a few new techniques. The hair wasn't anything new except the color combo. That was, like I said, fly by the seat of my pants. But with my leaves, I did something a little different where I actually like focused on the vein work. Most of the time I just color block it out, but I actually did the veins in my leaves. And for me, that's like a new technique and new step. So I was kind of proud of myself there. You're like, look, you can actually see the detail. And then, you know, I've been always kind of wary on portraits anyways, but the flowers were a little new to me. I was trying something new there. And then I did my PanPastels, which aren't new to me, but still, I just love the way this one turned out. But this is really close second place because I love how the dress turned out. So flowy, and I wish I could wear a flower petal dress and look that good. But yeah, these are my two favorite, but if you make me pick a winner, this one is the winner. Let me know if, you know, what your favorite page was from my month. And then also, since I am going to start that hair series, please let me know if there's a certain brand of pencils or a certain color that you would like to see first. So maybe you have Black Widows and you want to do hair with Black Widows. I can do that. The only one pencil I probably won't focus on is Prisma because they're a pain in the butt. They're too soft for hair. Just too soft. You'll be sharpening for days. So anything else I can pretty much do. Even Castle Art, budget brands. So toss out a brand, toss out a hair color in the comments below. You know, you want to see pink hair, blue hair, brown hair. I don't care. Auburn hair. You let me know and I will make that. I'm going to try and do it a little different. Instead of just like taking Mariola Budek's hair series and doing it all on those, I'm going to just color portraits from all sorts of artists and do the hair there because I really do want to practice my skin work more and the other details, and I don't want to just have a big thing of big head of hair. So I'll be doing the whole portrait, but that'll lead for more pan pastel tutorials and whatnot too. But thank you guys so much for checking out all the work I did in April. I can't believe we're already on to May. I'm right now working on picking out all of my May what's in the bag pictures, and then I will get that video up as well. So until then, take care.